they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yes, the internet trolls are doing their best to try and get to us, but let's not let it happen. Please subscribe to the channel and follow my social links. What's happening, guys? It's B-RAD and welcome back to the TOTS RTG, where obviously it is time for champs. Now, before we get into it, I do need to say that I have made sacrifices in the team. Some people are going to be gone. Some people have already gone. Okay, we did the qualifiers. Noticeably, it left us with some holes. Okay, there are some plans. There are things going on. However, we are starting off the day the only way that is right in that instance, and seeing if we can get lucky in an icon player pick. Come on. In this, by the way, don't get excited if I say yes about getting a goalie. The Van der Sar has been sold. He has gone. Actually made 25k on him. Yeah, he was dreadful. Dreadful in qualifiers. Absolutely dreadful. Even if I moved him to the right place, he still didn't save it. So we're looking for a new goalie. And then we're in a market for a midfield and a forward, although there are some plans. And actually, I think I found a forward that I picked up in a cheeky little player pick who might do the business. But we'll get into that in a minute. Let's open up this icon pack and see, or icon pick, and see if we can get something incredible. Tell you what, that Zanetti is not bad because he can play a multitude of positions, one of which is centre mid. So he could be our cheeky little CDM. Not bad at all. We'll take it. Let's take you over to the squad screen and show you what is going on. Right, so we're back on the squad screen, and this is what the team is looking like now. Obviously, I do need to get a goalkeeper. But Zanetti is slotted in nicely. And you will see that I have this Ter Abelera. She's 4-star, 4-star, high, 5'3", which means she should move very nimbly indeed. She's got 99 stamina. She has then got intercept plus, bruiser plus, and long ball plus. Right, so I feel like she's going to be our kind of influential creator in the team. And then we're going to be playing Mateo, Neymar, and Mallard as like the three centre forward strikers and things. But I did allude to this. I kind of want a big man up top. Okay, now for that to happen, it really means Mallard has got to make way. Now, if that is the case, then it kind of makes sense for me to put Zanetti at left back and play him in the defence, and then take out Van der Ven, which is annoying because not only have I evoed him, but I also really like the card. But we also, I want a big man up front, which means I need to put Mateo, Mallard, or Neymar into midfield. So I think the problem, what is likely to happen, we'll just put Gray in for now because he gets full chemistry. I think what is likely to happen is that I'm probably going to need to go in search of an icon goalkeeper, or a goalkeeper that certainly links, maybe like a Donnarumma here or something. And then look to bring in the players I'm bringing in. Now, I'm going to get these done, and this squad may well change before my first game of champs. But as always, you guys will only come back after 10 games or so, wherever it feels right in like a milestone, to see what we've got. But let me show you what's going on. In the Evos, probably one of the best cards for it looking like a team of the season. Marcus Llorente, 91 rated, 99 stamina. Is going to have pinged pass, rapid, and first touch plus. His balance is the only thing that's a little bit concerning, but he's got 91 agility. We can bring all that stuff up anyway. Pace is great. Everything else is great. He is potentially going to be another centre mid, like a replacement centre mid. Okay. Then we're building a super sub along with a potential starting striker in Inaki Williams's card, which is very much nearly done. Again, like, he looks very, very good. My only issue with him is his play styles, actually. He's got 80 balance as well, which isn't great, but his play styles aren't the best. Chip shot plus, don't really care. And then that other one, I can't remember what that is. It's Press proven. Okay, so it keeps close dribbling, but again, that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a target man. Okay, he is 6'1", which does, you know, makes me a little bit. But we're going to also look at this Pedro Goncalves because he's nearly done as well. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, tots plus. Look at them statistics, honestly. And then he's got incisive pass, trickster, and finesse. I mean, this guy looks like the perfect cam / winger in the game. And then he's got, look at these, look, tiki-taka, which pass, dead ball plus, intercept. He's got some lovely, like, traits and attributes all the way through. Definitely would look to be a very good impact sub if he's not starting. But then, and there is another but then, if we go back into my team, I will show you that there is a player. So we took out Golovin and Zachariah, tried them both out, didn't like them. Marquinhos, however, fantastic. There is somebody that I've been using to do these objectives, and I need to see what he's like in game. Dovbik is unreal in squad battles. 8 goals scored, 2 matches played. 6'1", 5-star weak foot, right? He's got 99 heading accuracy with 99 jumping and 98 strength. So far, every single header he's had with that power header trait, he has scored. Okay. He looks very good across the board. He feels very good in the game. He may have to find himself a way into this team. It's guttering that being Ukrainian, he has not been given a playstyle plus because there's not many players he links to. But Girona, there is a possibility because I have Savio, who has Trickster, Dead Ball, Quick Step plus, looks fairly good. I like Neymar, but if it meant getting like 2 players in like this or whatever, then yeah, I'm probably happy to sacrifice him. So we'll have a little play around. I'm going to get those objectives finished off. If I have drastically changed the team before I go into my first game, I'll show you. But you kind of know what's going on. Let's see how this team's faring up in champs. So I'm not entirely sure why the audio hasn't picked up through this, but essentially what I'm talking about here is the EA cheese I was experiencing. So I was 7-3, and I had 13 shots against this guy's 5, 95 passes attempted to 59, and 86% passing accuracy to 77. Every shot I had was on target, pretty much, and was just being saved or hit at point blank range. He had 2 or so chances and scored. So at this time I was feeling quite frustrated, but it actually proved out to help. So then while I'm ranting and talking about the cheese, I start making a comeback, and I'm still talking at this point. I'm literally like, you guys will be glad the audio is missing because I am burning your ears off right now. But I'm talking about how ill I am because I've still got a cold, stinking cold at the moment, and this was recorded obviously a couple of days ago. And yeah, but for some reason I started to kind of get my way through and started to get a little bit of cheese myself. And it started to kind of even itself out. And like I say, in the first half, I was very much in control. I wasn't being dominated or anything like that. You saw from the stats. So just every chance I had that was like a shot at the keeper was going straight at him, or was like Travellas were being hit like softly, or finesses were going over the bar and things like that. But as you see there, like, I've scored a post and in there that just wouldn't have happened in the first half. So yeah, so then we get to 2-2 and we're starting to think, actually maybe there's something left in this. So then lo and behold, we bring on Adeyemi, one of our centre mids, and I've got a corner in the 85th minute, and Adeyemi out of nowhere overhead kicks it into the corner of the goal. Not what I was going for, but obviously he's done it because he's got the acrobatic plus. And yeah, unfortunately I didn't keep the footage to be able to do the dynamic gameplay on that goal, because I think that would look pretty cool. But yeah, we ended up winning and getting our 8th win on the board. So we needed one more at this point. I think we were 8-5, and yeah, I just wanted one more to get my 9th. Right, okay, so then you join me in the final game that gets us the 9th wins. It was quite close for a while, 2-2, but then we do manage to get through on goal, get our 3-2 up with Savio scoring a nice goal there. And he makes some subs, so I take the opportunity to do so as well. And then we get a final chance in the 78th minute. We whip that cross in to our player of the, let's call it the player of the weekend, or the player of champs, in Dobvik, who is phenomenal. Like, if you guys want a tall striker with power, header, finesse, who is just going to absolutely tear people up, he's your guy. Schuler does then go and get him for free, but that is how it then stayed for the remainder of the game. So let's get into the rewards. Right, so with the 9 wins, we obviously get our 1 of 3 Ultimate Team Champions Red picks for La Liga, and we get Silky Ilky himself. Obviously, we do get Savio in there, but the untradeable tots I've already got means I'm only taking Gundogan there. So maybe he'll feature in the team in the future. I'm not too sure. I don't think there was anything that particularly great in the packs, but I will just have a look and see. So the kind of best we got in this was in this ultimate pack. As you can see there, Lautaro Martinez was coming out. Actually, Hegerberg was going to flip behind him. So we got 2 fairly high rated players there for fodder. Not going to bother selling them because fodder is just really low in price. Plus there may well be SBCs down the line that we want to do. And in our 85 plus rare gold player pack, which is also tradable, we managed to pick up an 89 Rodri. So we did pretty well on the fodder front. You know, it's something to look forward to putting into SBCs. Maybe we want to go and risk it for another icon, or maybe we want to look to improve the team. As it stands, the team that I kind of had going here was really, really good. The players that I would probably say are looking probably now to be moved out was going to be Yashin, because for a few games he didn't perform very well. And I think maybe one of the centre mids. Oh yeah, Gray. Yeah, Gray wasn't very good at all because we're using him in attacking capacity, and he's just not right there. So there's me signing off. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. I've been B-RAD.